everyone, today's it is about when he sees you crying and cuddles you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. The rain outside your window mirrored the emotions swirling within you. It had been a grueling day at the Hero Agency, filled with challenging missions and close calls. You had finally returned home, seeking the comfort of your sanctuary, and the person who meant the world to you, Bakugou, your boyfriend and fellow pro hero. As you entered your shared apartment, you couldn't contain the exhaustion and frustration anymore. Tears welled up in your eyes, and before you knew it, they were streaming down your face. You let out a shaky breath, not even bothering to take off your soaked hero costume. Bakugou, who had been in the kitchen preparing dinner, rushed to your side in an instant, his sharp eyes narrowing with concern. "Lion, what the hell happened?" he asked, his voice a mixture of worry and anger, directed not at you, but at whatever had caused you pain. You sniffled, struggling to find the words amidst the turmoil of your emotions. It was a tough mission, Katsuki. We barely made it out alive, and I couldn't save everyone." His expression softened as he took in your distress. Without hesitation, he wrapped his strong arms around you, pulling you close. His warmth and the scent of his familiar cologne enveloped you, providing a sense of security you desperately needed. "You did your best, Lion," he whispered into your ear, his voice gentle now. "You're a damn good hero, and you can't save everyone. That's the harsh truth of this job." He buried your face in his chest, soaking his shirt with your tears. His hand moved to stroke your hair soothingly, his touch grounding you in the moment. "I know, Katsuki, but it's just hard sometimes," he mumbled, your voice muffled by his chest. He held you tighter, as if trying to shield you from the world's cruelty. "I know it is," he admitted, "but you're not alone in this. I'm here for you, always." The two of you sit there in the dimly lit living room, the rain tapping against the window, and the only sound in the apartment being your quiet sobs. Baku didn't speak anymore. He knew that sometimes all you needed was someone to hold you, to let you cry, and to remind you that you were loved. As the minutes passed, your tears began to subside, and your breathing steadied. You pulled back slightly, looking up at Bakugou, your eyes still red and puffy. He cupped your cheek with his gloved hand, brushing away a stray tear with his thumb. "You feeling a bit better now?" he asked softly, concern etched on his face. You nodded, managing a small, grateful smile. "Yeah, thanks to you." His lips curved into a rare, tender smile of his own. "Good. Now how about we get out of these wet clothes and into some dry ones? I'll make you some hot tea, and we can just relax tonight." You nodded again, realizing just how lucky you were to have Bakugo in your life. He wasn't just your partner in heroism, but your rock, your safe haven in the storm of life. With him by your side, you knew you could weather any challenge, and you couldn't be more grateful for his love and understanding. As he changed into dry clothes and settled down on the couch with a warm cup of tea, you leaned against Bakugo, his arm draped around your shoulders. The rain continued to fall outside, but inside your cozy apartment, you found solace in each other's presence, reaffirming the strength of your bond as lovers and heroes. The evening continued in a peaceful hush, broken only by the occasional patter of raindrops against the window pane. Wrapped in cozy blankets on the couch, you and Bakugo sat in silence, the weight of the day's events slowly dissipating. Bakugo, always a man of action, had prepared your favorite tea, its soothing aroma filling the room. He handed you a steaming cup. his gaze never leaving yours. You couldn't tell but admire how beneath his tough exterior he possessed an innate ability to be gentle and caring when you needed it most. Sipping the tea, you felt its warmth spread through your body. Watching the warmth, you felt in Baku's embrace. It was a simple, yet profound moment of intimacy, a reminder that you had someone who truly understood you and was willing to stand by your side through the darkest of storms. Eventually, Bakugou broke the silence, his voice a soft murmur. You know what? There's no shame in crying. It doesn't make you any less of a hero. He looked up at him, grateful for his understanding. I know, Katsuki. It's just, sometimes, it all feels so overwhelming. He nodded, his crimson eyes filled with empathy. I get it. The pressure, the responsibility, it can weigh you down. But you don't have to carry it all on your own. We're a team in and out of costume. He smiled, touched by his words. You're right. We're stronger together. He leaned in, capturing your lips in a tender kiss that spoke volumes of his affection. It wasn't just a kiss. It was a promise, a reaffirmation of your love, and a silent vow that you would face whatever challenges the hero world threw your way as a united front. As the night wore on, you and Baku shared stories of your most challenging missions. Finally, exhaustion began to creep in, both from the mission and from the emotional release of the evening. You yawned, and Baku chuckled softly, his arm tightening around you. Come on, he said, standing up and offering you a hand. Let's get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day, and we'll face it together. You followed him to the bedroom, where you changed into comfortable pajamas and settled under the covers. Baku joined you, pulling you close, his arms forming a protective barrier around you. As you drifted into sleep, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the man beside you. Bakugou, your partner in heroism and in love, was the anchor that kept you steady in the unpredictable sea of the hero world. With him by your side, you knew that no challenge was impossible, and no storm could break the bond you shared as lovers and heroes. In the embrace of the warmth and love, you found peace and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.